Good afternoon, everyone. Today we'll be looking at a data insight question. The question type that I'm going to look at is called the two-part analysis. So here we have the question on screen. Let us go through it. Four friends, Anna, Boris, Clara, and Daniel, each ordered a vanilla ice cream. The vendor offered them the option to add sprinkles, chocolate sauce, or cherry on top. Three friends chose sprinkles, three chose chocolate sauce, and three chose a cherry. The friend who skipped the sprinkles also skipped chocolate sauce, and the friend who skipped chocolate sauce also skipped the cherry. Now, this is what is being given in the text. So now that we have read the text, let us go ahead and try to map it out. So what do we know? We know that there are four friends. Anna. Then we have Boris. Okay. Clara and Daniel. Okay. Four friends. And each ordered a vanilla ice cream. Okay. So they ordered an ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. So I'm just writing it in short form. BI. Then what else does it say? Further, it says that three friends chose sprinkles. Okay. So the vendor offered them toppings. Okay. What are those? Sprinkles, chocolate sauce, cherry. So according to the text, three friends, okay, chose, okay, three friends chose sprinkles. Okay. Now, three chose chocolate sauce. Okay. And finally, three chose cherry on top. Now, let us come to the next statement. The friend who skipped sprinkles also skipped chocolate sauce. So there was one friend. Okay. So he skipped chocolate sauce and sprinkles. Okay. And the friend who skipped chocolate sauce also skipped cherry. There was a friend, okay, who skipped chocolate sauce, also skipped the cherry. Okay. Now coming to the question, what does the question ask? Select for no topping the number of friends who skipped all three toppings, and select for all three toppings the number of friends who chose all three toppings. Make only two selections, one in each column. Now, again, as I already told you, this is a two-part question. So you can see there are two parts to it. What are the two parts? The first part is this one. No topping. Okay, the number of friends who skipped all three toppings. And the second part is select for all three toppings the number of friends who chose all three toppings. So there are two questions, hence it's called a two-part question. So how to solve this? Now coming to solving this, okay, so we'll have to visualize it. Okay, so I have created a data table here. Now let us go ahead and try to fill the data table. So what do we know? Okay, so we know that three friends, okay, chose sprinkles. So sprinkles, three of them chose. So what is the sum? Three. Now again, three chose chocolate sauce. So what is the sum? Three. 3 chose cherry. So what is the sum? So the sum is 3. Okay. So that is what we come to know here. Okay. Now let us go to the next step. There was a friend who skipped the sprinkles, who also skipped the chocolate sauce. So a friend who skipped sprinkles and chocolate sauce. Okay, so let us go back now. Let us try to take this data into account. So what do we have here? 3, 3, and 3. Okay. Now, what do we know? We know that there was a friend who skipped sprinkles as well as chocolate sauce. So let us assume that it was Anna who skipped sprinkles and the chocolate sauce. So if we assume that, so what will happen? Then obviously Boris, Clara, Daniel will have chosen sprinkles and chocolate sauce. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have now. Okay. This is a data table. So what do we know now? We know that Boris, Clara, and Daniel all had sprinkles. Boris, Clara, and Daniel all had chocolate sauce. So let us go ahead. Let us move ahead a little more. Okay. Now, what else do we know? Okay, we know that the sum of people who chose cherry on top is 3. Okay, that is what it is. So let us again map it. So we have here 1, 1, 1, we 1, 1, 1, we blank, 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 3, blank. Okay, so what do we know? We know that, okay, 3 friends chose cherry. Now here 3 friends chose cherry. So it could be any of the 3. Anna, Boris, Clara, Daniel. Now how do we identify? That is the trick here. But this is easily solved. How? Very simple. What does it say? The friend who skipped chocolate sauce also skipped the cherry. Now if we know who skipped the chocolate sauce here, the chocolate sauce was skipped by Anna. So if it was Anna who skipped the chocolate sauce, okay, who should be the one who skipped cherry? So it has to be Anna itself. Anna skipped chocolate sauce, and it was Anna itself who skipped cherry. So, okay. So if that is a scenario, what do we end up with? So we already know this, that Boris, Clara, and Daniel had sprinkles. Boris, Clara, and Daniel had chocolate sauce. Again, Boris, Clara, and Daniel had cherry on top. Okay, which means it was Anna who skipped all 3, which basically means Anna who skipped all 3. Okay, she skipped, okay, skipped all 3. Okay, so we have a solution here. Okay, so let us go back to the question. Now, what does the question ask us? Okay, select for no topping the number of friends who skipped all 3 toppings. So, who was a friend who skipped all 3 toppings? It's Anna. So, Anna is the only one who skipped all 3. So, obviously, okay. So, the person, okay, who skipped all 3 toppings and had no topic is only one. It's Anna. So this is the answer. And coming to the next one, select for all three topics the number of friends who chose all three topics. Okay, who chose all three topics? It's Boris, Clara, and Daniel. And totally, they are three people. So this is the answer. So this is how you approach a data insight question. Thank you.